Alrighty, folks. Hope you guys are doing good. I'm doing pretty good myself. We got some new stuff in from Mini GT and BBR models finally, so I'm very excited about that. First off, we've got this guide right here, the James Bond Jaguar CX-75. So that'll be really cool to look at. And then we also got a couple box models. So we've got this new Super Silhouette Sylvia. It's in the cool like white, blue, and yellow livery. I don't know how many of these they're going to do, but I guess I'll keep buying them. And then we also got a little Porsche here, a little 911 Dakar in ice gray metallic. So we will take a look at that as well. And we got a couple BBRs. We've got these two right here. So we have the blue Ferrari 296 GTB. And then we also have this Dubai red Pagani Utopia, which is what we are going to look at today. So pretty cool. I'm just happy to finally get some new stuff in. I feel like it's been forever since I've gotten anything. Yeah, I did place a pretty big order for some new Mini GTs from RC Mart, and my order has not shipped yet, and it's been over a week, so I'm not feeling very good about that, but we'll see what happens. But anyways, I also wanted to show off these. So these are the LCD models Utopias. I think they have a few more colors of them released, but these are the two I have. We have the full carbon fiber one, and then we also have just the regular white one with the red interior. So we will definitely be doing a comparison video between BBR models and LCD. I think that'd be a really good comparison. Anyways, we'll just jump right into it. So here it is, BBR models, Pagani Utopia. This one is the first release of this casting, I think. I think they're also releasing the white one as well, so it'll be pretty much the same spec as this. But yeah, this is BBR models number 31 right there. And yeah, packaging looks pretty good. I have always liked the packaging on these BBRs, so... And whenever you open one up, it's a very premium feeling experience to open up a BBR. I don't know what it is about it. I don't know if it's like the way like the box slides apart or the way it's in there, but it's just, it feels so premium. I don't know. Like, isn't that just like a cool shot right there? I think it is. But anyways, yeah, there's the box. There's all your stuff. Of course, this is an official licensed product. You got Pagani right there. So that is very cool. Again, these BBRs are manufactured and distributed by Mini GT, but they are not designed by Mini GT. They are designed by BBR models. All right, here it is. Let's take a look at it. I'm excited for this thing. I really like Pagani. I really like the Utopia, so I'm glad that they're finally diving into this casting. And I'm already seeing some good stuff. A little bit of carbon fiber. Yeah, it looks really good on the first glance. It feels very good as well. You do have your metal base on these BBRs, and these also do roll quite well. I know some people ask. BBR is still a new brand, so there still are a lot of people that are unfamiliar with them. So if you ever have any questions about any of it, just ask in the comments, and I typically reply to every comment unless it doesn't need a reply, but I read every single comment, and I try to reply to every single one. So if you ever have questions, drop them down below. Yeah, it looks really good. I love the wheels on this one. They look really nice. They did a really good job. You have the Pirelli printing on the top in the white right there. Just a nice small little logo on the tire. It looks really good. And then the wheels themselves, I don't know if these are supposed to be carbon fiber, but there is like a carbon fiber looking ring going around like the outer lip. So I assume that's what it is. And then you've got a bunch of like bolt holes or rivets or whatever. And then some silver spokes on the interior, and then a single silver locking cap right in the center of that wheel. Looks really good. Of course, the back wheels are a little bit thicker than the front wheels, and they might be a little bit larger in diameter as well. It's a little bit hard to tell sometimes, but overall, the wheels look phenomenal on this one. On the side right here, you do have some silver text. I imagine that says Horacio Pagani. Horacio. Always forget how to pronounce his name. But Yeah, these Utopias are kind of interesting because they have like leather straps that hold on the front and rear panels, and you can kind of see that right here. There's a little bit of brown paint in that little indent right there, and that is actually supposed to be like a leather strap. There's one down here on the front as well. Kind of an interesting, like, bespoke little feature about the Utopia specifically, but it's cool to see them kind of recreate that. You can also kind of see it on the BBR right there, except they use more of like a reddish paint. But definitely looks really good. The paint itself on this model looks awesome. We've seen Rosso. Is it Rosso Dubai or is it Dubai Red? Okay, it's Dubai Red, but I think it's the same exact color code as Rosso Dubai, because Rosso just means red in Italian, I believe. And yeah, amazing metal flake paint. It looks phenomenal. It's a lot more brilliant than it picks up on camera. It's in person, it's like a candy apple red. It looks a little bit muted on camera for some reason, but it looks fantastic. And I'm not really seeing any flaws on this model either, which is a really good thing. You have a little bit of silver accenting right there where that vent would be. The wing mirrors on this one look fantastic. They are nicely detailed. These are not rubber. These are hard plastic, so maybe they are rubber, actually. No, I think they're plastic. They do have a little bit of flex, but you do have a reflective sticker in them. Well, you do on this side right here. It is missing on this side, so that's kind of interesting. I wonder if it fell out somewhere. I'll have to take a look later. But yeah, the mirrors look awesome. They are very nicely detailed. And on the front of the car right here, you do have a little bit of carbon fiber on this piece right here, which I believe is actually the windshield wiper mechanism. So the windshield wiper connects down into this center thing. And that's carbon. Looks like there might be a little logo on it or something. The headlights are a little bit foggy on this one, which is unfortunate. Usually BBR is really good about their headlights. But yeah, a little bit foggy, but you can still see the bulb details back behind that acrylic lens. And then kind of like the outside of the lens is also painted red, which looks really nice. Very nice indeed. At the bottom right here, I think there's supposed to be like a grill or something, maybe. It's done in just flat black plastic, which does not look the most appealing. Maybe it's supposed to travel farther into the car and they just capped it off with plastic, but yeah, it doesn't look too great actually, but that's only if you're looking at it dead on up close. If you're looking at it a little bit farther away, it doesn't look too bad, but you've got a couple little silver accents up here. I imagine, I actually don't know what those for. Maybe those are the fog lights or something, but yeah, it looks really good so far. Very nice interior color. You've got kind of like some brown and some tan on the interior, and then you'll have all kinds of details in there. Maybe we should take this one apart. Now we'll save that for the comparison video because we'll take both of them apart. Yeah, overall the casting looks really good. You've got your sunroofs and moonroofs on the top, and they have that like textured appearance to them. You have this glass panel back here for the engine, and you can kind of see that top engine cover, which looks nice. And then it kind of just flows back to the rear of the car where you have your little spoilers back here. And then the rear of the car is awesome on these. So you've got your exhaust in the center, 4 exhaust tips. There is a silver, I guess like the end of like the housing is like a silver. And then the pipes on this one are just plastic. I think they are metal on this one, but they look pretty good. They look very centered on this BBR. And then the taillights are just done in clear acrylic, and one of them fell off. Okay, nice. Now I need to check in the box because that's 2 things that have fallen off. I don't see anything in there. Ah, it's in there. Do you see that? That taillight piece is indeed in the box. So I'm going to lose it. I was trying to show you. Yeah, it's right there. So I will try to put that back in. That's probably going to be really difficult though. Well, that's a shame. I thought we were going to get a pristine version of this aside from that mirror. I thought it was all looking good, but yeah, that doesn't look too great. So yeah, that's unfortunate. The taillights themselves do look pretty nice though. I like the way they have those little acrylic caps on there. And then you have your license plate down here, and it's done in carbon fiber. And then you have your Pagani logo in the center, and that's done in a separate photo etched piece, as well as this Utopia badge on the side right there is also a separate piece. So aside from that, it looks pretty nice. I don't really have any major complaints. It's a really, really solid looking model. It just, it appears that these are kind of fragile, so you'll definitely have to be careful with them. And you should be careful with all your models, but yeah, parts coming off, parts missing out of the box, not a good look. But it is what it is. Not really anything we can do about it. Let's just hope that they I think I just got unlucky with this taillight, though. I think I just got unlucky. I don't think that's going to be a common issue. And if it is, then Mini GT will need to get that problem fixed in their manufacturing process. But yeah, overall, it looks really good. I like it quite a bit. I can't wait for more colors of it. And I think it's going to look really good next to these LCD versions back here as well. So I'm excited to do a comparison video with that. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys on this model. You'll have to let me know what you think. Stay tuned. We are going to have a massive news video coming after this weekend. Right now, we've got Malaysia Diecast Expo going on. There's a ton of stuff to show off. There's also the model car show going on in Malaysia as well. So there's some other brands that we'll cover from that event. And we also had, for Mini GT, we also had the Shizuoka Hobby Show. And maybe there's a couple other brands there that we'll cover. But yeah, massive news video coming. I'm kind of experimenting, and I'm trying to figure out a better way to make these news videos. So yeah, hang in with me. We're going to cover it. There's a lot of awesome stuff to be seen. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.